Hey everyone. I've been sick for 4 or 5 days with shingles. So you get me with no makeup and probably not a lot of energy. But what happens when you're sick, or at least for me, is you spend a lot of time, you have a lot of time doing nothing and pondering things. And as I embark on the end of the year and the solstice coming up, and for me also a move, I'm reflecting on this past year. And you can do the same, and this is why I'm talking about this, is that what worked and what didn't work. And for me, I lost part of myself. I lost track of my purpose. I was going through the motions of doing things that I like to do, but not being fully present in them because I was giving my energy away to other things that were distracting me, pulling me. I felt I was needed, and they didn't serve me. And when we do that, when we give our energy away to something or someone that is taking but not giving back, it depletes us and it makes our energy fragmented. You know I'm all about energy. And so my energy, when it came to my craft or my purpose, wasn't as strong or as focused as it needed to be, as it was a year or two ago. I lost my way a little bit. And now I realize that I can see by spending these last 4 days or 5 days really doing nothing and actually just playing with my craft, playing with my magic, playing with my cards and my energy, how I love that. And that I didn't give it this year the time that it really needed to blossom and grow, because I let myself feel that I was needed elsewhere, or that this was more important, and when it really wasn't. That the attention I was giving to these situations was actually draining the living crap out of me. That they were taking my precious energy, or I was giving away my precious energy to situations that weren't deserving of it. And I'm not mad about it. These are actually gifts. When we can look back and say, wow, that's on me. I chose to participate in that. I chose to do that. And who did it hurt? Me. What did I learn? That my energy is precious, that I just can't give it away to everything that calls for it, that wants it. Because I'm so sensitive to it, I get so depleted that I get sick. And it's when I nourish, when we nourish ourselves, when we believe we are worthy of keeping this precious energy to ourselves and only giving it to situations or to people that deserve it. It's not selfish, it's care, it's worthiness, it's knowing that we are that important. I pulled 2 cards this morning. They're ancestor decks. I think I used the Ancestral Oracle of the Celts. I'm Irish. And this card is Lady of Lore, which is about endings and letting go. And this feels so purposeful right now, especially as we enter the solstice. What are we letting go? What is asking you to let it go? This clan card represents, actually I don't think it's a clan card, I think this is the Divine Ancestor card. It depicts 2 women and a man here, and he's dying, and they're nurturing him. And so what can we nurture as it dies? Or can we nurture ourselves as we let go of what needs to be let go of this year, as we cross over the solstice, from the darkest day to the little bit of light coming back? Can we let those relationships or situations or anything go and bless them? Send them on their way. What have you done this year that you know needs to be released? this is the card of death. So for me, this is an acknowledgement that things have to go now. They no longer serve me. Situations, places, people, and it's okay to let them go. To, like, I imagine just a thread spindling away so the light can come in. So there's more space for me to honor my craft. The second card was the spinner, which is about to honor your craft. You must pay attention and focus on it. You see this woman with a spin, focusing on the thread as it spins down. And I didn't do that this year. I got fractured, as I said, and I couldn't focus. So, as the solstice comes up, I'm writing down what I'm releasing, and I will burn all of that on the 21st, or the evening of the 21st, before the 21st, the 20th. And then on the 21st, I'll start my 13 wishes, which I will repeat before then how to do that. And I'm going to pause and think of a word I want to bring in to the new year, but I'm going to bring it in starting on the solstice. I will light a white candle on the solstice, invoking that word as I close out this year and bring in the new year. And I ask you to ponder that as well. What word can you begin to focus on and bring into the new year? Be well, my friends. Have a good day.